Yeah. 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 Think I'm overclocking the mic a little bit too much. Too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. Okay. Okay. So we got Kishon and we got Jirel. What's up, guys? Yeah. It's been ages, man. Haven't done this for a while. Why did that? The word is the word. We're back, man. Yeah, so I be indoors, guys. Indoors. Yeah, just inside. I can't go outside, man. At least not for the time. So this is my last day in. And then it's like just got out. Boy, don't say that. Things rough, man. You check things rough. Got a lot of different things doing. A lot of K-pop and stuff. So yeah, I was thinking of doing a K-pop stream today, but yeah, probably we'll do it for the next stream. Okay, so as you can see, the first thing is we have a different stream platform this time around. So yeah, our streaming platform different now. What do you guys think of the new streaming setup? It's not bad. I kind of like it. Yeah, so this is what we got. So yeah, let's get into things first. Whenever it's been a while since I've done Bouyon reading. Yeah, because it is stretched, but I will handle this another time, not today. DJ Dion Mix 767, big up brother. Okay, so yeah, so this is what we got. The first order of business. Let's get this screen a little bit more in play. Like, can't I like filter this background? I wish I could just like transparent the background. I'll have to look into that later. Yeah, because I don't see it happening right now. Uh, nah, I don't see it. Okay, so I don't see this one for now. So let's just get the screen a bit more. Let's get you guys in chat stream. Let's boost up the chat screen a little bit. Um, let's transform this. It's okay. So let's bring it up just a little bit. Go up a little bit more. Yeah. So this is good. So we'll look at that. So first order of business. It's been a while, man. I can still make reading there. I wonder. So let's go into my sample pack. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Okay, you just have to readjust that mic. Yeah, 2. Wow, crazy. First things. Yeah, so I know you guys usually have questions, so like you can like bring out your questions now, like reading wise and so forth. And you guys can actually see like when I see the messages. So sometimes it's not like I don't answer one time. There's like a delay in time. So yeah, you guys can see that now. So you can see when the messages come through and when I get the time to answer them. So yeah, guys, bring the questions in. Uh, okay. So we make the first pattern in D. Second pattern will go to C for now, minor. Let's get some low ending. So how many of you guys got COVID already? I mean, it's kind of wild. I never thought there would be something that make like I would want to sleep so much, which is usually not something I do a lot. Sleep. But having COVID was like sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something in life. And I know exactly what I'm missing. Ah. Oh, my bad. It was going out on my interface driver. And yeah, for some reason, anything that goes through my interface driver does not come out. Yeah, I just fixed it. You guys will know. Anything that goes through my interface driver does not come out in my sound for some reason. So I must be on Asayo. Okay, so let me get rid of that extra little tail, make my core better to sharper. Yeah, I like to make my core better to sharper just for like more space. Yeah, that's on me, guys. That's on me. I didn't realize I was on FL Asayo. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Break it up.
This one? This rhythm? Okay, after I make this one, I guess, like, what you mean by release it? Like, the FLP? Make the FLP available for you guys? Is that what you mean? I actually remember the shortcut still. I surprised because I work in Ableton, Cubase, and FL, so I tend to forget the shortcuts. Look at this. What do you mean by release it on the page, Kishon? I like having stock cover as one of my background samples. I mean, you have to specify, like posting the MP3 of the rhythm or like what exactly? Or like post the FL file or like it depends. Check. Yeah, it depends. So if after I finish, I'm like, okay, probably I'm not like, okay, let me send this for signal band or something like this. Then I will post it. If not, then I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I think this is something that I should specify for you guys since like I don't see any questions regarding it yet. But probably one of the things about making a catchy rhythm, it's the same as like making K-pop and other stuff like that. In my case, like one of the things that I realize with with a lot of productions, you guys have too much things doing too many stuff. So it's like basically, let's see, like I have like this 4 bar section here. Check. And with that 4 bar section, like you guys would probably have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, like everything has a different structure. And one of the things that catches you is repetition. Um, how to specify? Like I show it. There's like rhythms, like probably not my own, but like it have rhythms that you guys can just like your brain will just click to it one time, and it's because it have a specific pattern that you always remember. Okay, like let's say for instance, like for the rhythm juicy, dong 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 dong, and yeah, that sticks with you because there's a repetition of the melody. Okay, but you guys are your melody doing so much that like like no one knows like okay like let me kick back on that repetition or anything like this. And that's something in like professional production. Let me make sure my mic is good. Yeah, yeah, okay. So that is something that happens in like professional production, and I'm like I do think like no one actually pays attention to this because like we don't consider Bouyon that big of a professional production deal. So with you guys, like what you do, like there's like a certain code like a cheat, like in pop production, cinematic music, like professional production on a whole, where there's something called ABC. Check? Like ABC. And when I say ABC, it's like this. Like, let's go into this. For instance, let's say I make 1, 2, 3, 4. This is A. Now, if I repeat this again, that's A. I repeat in A again. Well, let's say I probably come here this time around. That's B. And I come somewhere else. That's C. Even if I keep the same thing, but in different areas. So right now, I have a repetition pattern of AA, BD. And I sure you guys realize, like, I like to do this. Like, even for my cowbell, I would come like this. Like, let's say when I was, let me get like a different rhythm. Let me get a tune. Okay, let's go with this one. So like, let's say I would come here and I'd do this. Let's go to the first pattern. I would come and I'd do this. And then I'd duplicate it. And then I'd change up something here. So you check, like, that's one of the ABC pattern that I was telling you guys about. So what happens now? I have A and I have B, and then I just duplicate that. So it's like you keep in the same melody, but you're making like minor tweaks to it. So you have a ABC pattern repetition. You guys can look into it on Google, or probably I can kick it up later down at the end of the stream. Just remind me about it, anybody, like when we finish the stream or anything, somebody just remind me about it and I'll see if I can get it in on Google and for you guys to see. So basically, like, you have that same thing. Another thing you can do, so I have AB. That's one of the codes that works. Now I can probably like change at the end there and make like a slight difference. So I'd have ABC. Or I can have AABB or anything like of this sort. You check? But the point is that you have something that keeps coming back, and like you can like basically understand the melody, and that's what makes a melody catchy. So that's what makes melody catchy, because if I come here right now, I sure anybody right now, I pause that, but I sure right now in your mind, you're probably repeating the same thing in your mind. Why? Because your mind could pinpoint on it. Because why? You had this first section, which your mind obviously pick up on because that's the first thing. Then you have the second part that's slightly different. And then it goes back to the first one that your mind heard. And then you have like probably like this latter one. Probably this latter one is the one that you might not remember so clearly. But you should remember the first one. And you most definitely remember the second one. So that's the difference between having a melody that kicks and having a melody that you just like have no idea what the hell to pinpoint on. Because I sure a lot of my rhythms, you can probably remember the melody compared to a couple of rhythms are here in like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. Like you have too much things and you're not sure, like you basically need to listen to the MP3 for you to know what you're listening to, and you kind of like bring back the melody to say anyway specific. So that's a technique I have to share with you guys, because like I just hear like a lot of nice rhythms and like some like you guys know like people would send me rhythms and be like, okay, Mega, what's your views on this and thing? And like sometimes that's my problem with it is like what am I supposed to gravitate to? So like you see right now I check the AA, so I have the same pattern, the same repetition there, same pattern in AA, and then for this one now I make the slight change for the B part, and I can keep the same B part or I can switch it up and make a C part, which I'm going to do. So now and panning goes along with this. Panning goes a long way, guys. A long way. Okay, so let's make some space. Let's fill up with some background samples. Let's make a little bit more space in the rhythm first. Another thing I like to do, I like to bring down my cowbell, yeah? And sometimes I'll take out a lot in like high frequencies to make space for a lot more other instruments. See, also, you hear that song a lot more calm and nice. Honestly, cowbell is more of like a rhythm kind of thing than an instrument that need to stand out in my perspective. So, like, sometimes I hear cowbell blasting through, like, it's not a problem. And like, Danzel asked me once, like, dude, don't you use cowbell? I'm like, yeah, it's in there. It just low. Because it's not a focal aspect. It's just there for rhythm and kind of like tradition, because like cowbell is like the Bouyon tradition. Like sometimes I just like have the cowbell there for the traditional aspect of it. Yeah, I said it, traditional aspect, just because of that. Okay, put you in key. Boom. Yes, Granny. And then do this. I like these two samples on it. Yeah. So let's follow that. No, I'm going to do a little, I'm going to go a little crazy in this spot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Don't ask me what I do, I have no idea. But yeah, it works. It's crazy, but Mega makes it work. Yeah, I make it work. I make it work. Okay, I want one here. And I want one here. Let's put one here as well. Make this one come down like this. Feel a little better about myself. Yeah. I feel better about myself. No, let's... Okay, let's make it cut itself. Okay, let's run this. Okay, so this works. And then for this one, we come here, duplicate the same thing. And no, this time copy. Now let me put you inside here. And let's do a little bit more crazy stuff. Let's implement some of my brother. I thought to make reading, my boy. Also, I feeling new. I feeling new. I feeling foreign. I feel like I don't know what I'm about. I haven't used this in a while. Oh, I'm in the wrong pattern. Yeah, that works. Let's get it all in there and let's filter down. Yeah, you have too much of a ring for my liking. Let's tune you down a little bit. And yeah, you can mix your rhythms, like do all these things. Because like its frequency, you check. You want to make space for other things. You can tune your songs. Nothing wrong with tuning your songs. You as well. No, they'll say it already. Make space. So yeah. Okay, so I don't want to lose too much of the sound of it, so let's dial it back a little. 50% should be good. Okay, I was trying to find what key this in. Oh, it's actually in key. I was on the wrong person, yeah. Yeah. Yes, gross beat on your redeem. Yes. I mean, I see it for a while. I just now I get the chance to answer the. Okay, my blaster. Bounce on the second pass in your check, so you yeah, that impacts like boom. When crazy people make rhythms. Welcome to the Dominican edition of When Crazy People Make Rhythms. Or I guess the mega edition. My baby. Tudu. Deli. Yeah. So let's make the first one. So we have A and then we have B. That is just the legendary mad sample. I like this one or that. the song of that. It's crazy, but it works. Once it's crazy, but it works, you have a hit. Sometimes. Most of the times. Okay, sometimes. I don't want to give you guys wrong advice because something works when I do it. I don't want you guys who can tell your parents I said so. The legendary hit. Yeah, let's get some of that. Berkey! What's up, bro? Guys, big up to Berkey on the stream all the way from Germany. Dude, aren't you going to sleep? Now I want you to come in here instead. You have more of a vibe when you come in here. Yeah, sounds better. And let me just wash you out with some reverb. Yeah. Go for my legendary pool. Where you? I pool. Oh, remember that carnival is rhythm, carnival is chant, carnival is session. Find your position. We go jump on your woman. Turn, 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 turn. Yeah, that's the pool. I mean, mostly everything I've done is in this sample pack, man. You can't go wrong. Yeah, so for those of you wondering, like I just recorded it in, so yeah. And then okay, I know what I want for this. Yeah, and this is what we have for this part, recorded in. But now I want to duplicate you because I want to make a few minor changes to your song. And this song to cut for a little bit more. So yeah, so this will do some of the resonance. And then make a second one, but I want you at a lower pattern. And then switch to give it stereo effects. But it rings a little bit too much. Okay. So yeah, we're kind of done. Well, we're basically done. We can just add more if we feel like it. Let me see. Let me try one of my... Adding one of these, you can never go wrong with one of these. Like, this just fills up the extra space at the bottom. And mind you, there's nothing shameful of using a loop or using it multiple times. Like, I mean, we frown upon it in Dominica, but y'all would want to know the amount of professional producers. And when I say professional producers, I don't mean like just Dominica, you know, like, I mean, like, when you guys think professionals, like when you guys think Bouyon, you guys like, okay, well, Massman, Sebion, Cornell, Mega, them kind of fellas there. Like, but I don't consider this realm professional producers, man. We at most, like, sometimes it's just like a Bouyon producer, music producer is being like all rounded. And yeah, so as I was saying, like, I know a lot of professional producers, and you not want to know the amount of same loops them man flipping, and especially in one production or in like multiple productions, they flip the same thing. And like, these are not people that like, yo, like they have one two little thing like multi on chats and stuff like that, like BTS kind of stuff where they clock in numbers, man. So yeah, using loops is nothing. Even I use loops in my K-pop and stuff. And like some of you guys on the stream like actually hear my K-pop productions already. So nothing shameful of using loops and stuff. So you hear the difference? It just fills out the entire void. Without it, with it. You don't need to make a big difference. You just need to make like, you just need to like get that extra space that you might not like to your field. Ah, crap. What in the Sherlock Holmes did I just do? Okay, I'm correct. Now let's get this in. I hate to have stuff that I don't use. So I'd go back and use it just to feel good about myself. Okay, I recorded in something. Sometimes you don't need to do much. You just need to like make like little background samples. And when I mean background samples, I don't mean background samples that are doing a lot of crazy stuff like what I just do. Like you can just have like a minor little thing. Like just this. That alone. That makes a big difference in a track, you know. I still got this that I've not used yet. Yeah, just this and then, yeah. This here, boy. And just make like a snare section, snare pattern. Basic snare pattern. And we're done. So let's just boost in some drums. One thing I forgot to do. Something I always do. Okay, so all my rhythms here. Now I would come like this. You see, 30 channels. So we use 30 sample, well, 30 channels, you know. And then I would route all of them to one thing and call it machine or rhythm bus. So now all my changes are made on this. So things like the rhythm being hot and stuff, I can address that here. So boom. So first thing I would do when I have my bus, I would check my levels. Once I not clipping at 0 dBs, I'm good to go. If I'm clipping at 0 dBs, I still bring down the rhythm a little bit. Also, if I send in like a file for like Kendall or Danzel or somebody, I would make sure like it not clipping. The worst thing to do is send something across that clips. Yeah. And I'd send at a level where they can raise it on their own and whatnot, because like it better you can raise something than you have to decrease it. And then you see my rhythm relatively balanced. So you'd actually think it limited, but it's not limited, it's just balanced. Now like with that I can also come and now I can specialize, I can do specific things. So that's my machine boss. I can add that EQ, which is specific for the machine on the EQ, on the machine only. So it does not affect the drums. Okay, so yeah, it's been ages since I've made a rhythm, man. No, probably not that long. Because yeah, I had to do something recently there for some guys. The guys, the boys. Ah, what should I name you? Okay. We get the name. So, let me see they give to me like this. Nah, they don't show me what I want, man. Mm-mm. They don't show me what I want. Ah, vex. But before, um, but yeah. So guys, like basically, I think like that is one of the tricks to like getting like good melodies. Like repetition is key. Simplicity is best. Like probably you guys hear people saying that already, and you're just like, yeah, you're saying that, but you do not many crazy things. But then, yeah, I do crazy things, but to a limit. I do it within a bar. So yeah, I might have a lot of different crazy things happening here and there and whatnot, and just put things here and there and whatnot. But then you have to take away all the fact that after I do it for 1-2 bars, I duplicate to the third and the fourth bar, which is this, the same thing I showed you. I use 4 bars. Usually whenever I make a rhythm, you see, like that is how I usually make my rhythms. A pattern by a pattern, pattern by pattern. I rarely do anything outside that pattern. So I have everything inside that pattern like this. Then the next pattern, everything inside the next pattern like this. I rarely make any changes here. Although it's kind of like a lazy method because yeah, I lazy as well for that in that aspect. But yeah. Anyways. So I have 4 bars. One bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar. If that is what I do in, I will take that and I'll duplicate it there to the second part. I cannot go wrong because I have the minus, I have the switch up, but I have the switch up here and I have the same thing repeating. You cannot go wrong even if like you have a ton of things there. I mean, it's a lot. You then pick up on every single thing that's going on. But in your mind, you still have that repetition of I know for sure you can at least hum out something similar to that. So madness has its limits, you check? Also to speak. Yeah. So I pull up this baby. Come on, man. Why? Not even Ableton does stick for me that much. Okay, so. Nah, probably not this. Not this one. Is it you? Yeah, like Triton has some nice ass tones. And I've been playing up in it the other day and I was just like, you see I start styling them out already? But another thing I want you guys to try, like go outside the realm, man. Like Bouyon triads. Try and go outside the realm of triads. I'm doing it a lot recently. Well, probably not in Bouyon as much yet. But yeah, go outside the realm, man. Try some diatonic chords and stuff like that. So, or tritone substitution. So like this. Or you could try the black harder chord as well. It's kind of nice. There's a lot of crazy things that you can do and crazy possibility. Let's see. There's this yeah. The famous progression. Like you guys hear this progression so much times and you never really think about it. That's like one of the famous Japanese chord progressions. Yeah, this is like a hit progression. Like most of their stuff don't go wrong with it. Like most of the Japanese like anime songs use that progression. And you can try some ethereal things as well. I think that kind of song Super Mario-ish. Like when you just get like a new box of tools. Yeah, so so guys, thanks for tuning in today. Yeah, most likely the next stream will be soon. Unless I probably go on like a long ass vacation like I did out of the blue. But yeah, we should be back again very, very soon. So any quick questions before we sign out, guys? Any quick questions? Speak now. Dun, 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 dun. The chords for that progression are 5 6 4 4 no 4 5 3 6. The chords are 4 5 3 6. So in the case of like so in the case of C major, you have your 4, your 5, your 3, and your 6. So that is F. Well, okay, I play it in extended chords, so I play it in 7s. But if you forget about the 7s, it would be F major, G major, E minor, A minor. The MP3, it determines. It determines. Okay, let me pitch it around first and see if one of the band's interested. And then, yeah, I will know if I post it or not. Sounds reasonable, right? I mean, it sounds fair. It sounds reasonable. Yeah, this is like video game background music stuff. Yeah, we can do a behind the curtain, but of what? That's the thing. Of what should I do it? I mean, there's stuff like the Singer Band album controversy. There's like 4 stuff on it that I took part in. But the funny thing is, if I tell you guys I can actually pinpoint what rhythm is being used, I lie. I just know the rhythms. Oh, I hear the familiar song, but I can't actually say like, okay, well, it's that rhythm. Oh, it's that rhythm. No, it doesn't. It does not happen like this. It cannot happen like this. They should not exist. Not in my brain capacity. It should not exist. It cannot exist. It will not exist. There's too much in my mind. So yeah, you guys can make your recommendation, you know. As I said, you just like head over to community, or you can Instagram me if you do have my WhatsApp, or you just go to the community and you'll be like, okay, you see something and you comment on it. I just see everything through YouTube. Just comment on anything here. Comment and make a post. Say like, yo, do I be any cutting of this? Do that. Yeah, anything like this. I see them, so I'll know. Hey, hey, this looks pretty. I might keep that as my thumbnail. Who knows? And yeah, you can like try out this guy. Music Matters. He has like nice stuff. If you're looking for music theory, but do it at your own risk. Yeah, your head will explode. Like, yeah, there's a lot. It's a crazy world when it comes to music theory. So yeah, guys. Once again, thanks for watching.